Hello friends and welcome back. A very happy new year to you all as well. I have tried to film this intro multiple times. I think because I haven't filmed for a couple of weeks, I'm just out of practice. But anyway, over the sort of Christmas and New Year break, I've been thinking about what I would like to include more on this channel. And one of the things that I came up with is just more day trips by public transport from Edinburgh city centre. And then I got a message from Stacey and Dave, who very kindly sent me tea recently, and they had suggested that I visit Cockenzie if I haven't been. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly as well. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it. And my mum and I visited Cockenzie last year, but I remember for some reason, I don't know if I had a headache or I just wasn't feeling right, I didn't film that day that we had that little day trip. I would love to revisit it and just see. I remember there was a charity shop there, which, you know, if you watch this channel, I love a little bit of secondhand shopping. There's a beautiful scenery by the sea and a lovely cafe that was too busy for my mum and I to get into. So we're gonna see if we can go there today. So it's a beautiful sunny day. I have one of my warmest jumpers on because it's cold. It's been very cold recently. We haven't had any snow, so that was actually supposed to be, in my mind, that's what I was thinking would be the perfect start to the year because I love the snow. Snowy weather is one of my favorite things, and we just really haven't had any. Anyway, this is a little day trip to Cockenzie, and I'm just about to have packed my bag. I've actually got my big backpack with me today because I've packed lots of things. I've got books and I've got a packed lunch just in case. Oh gosh. So anyway, let's get my coat on and head out and try and catch the bus. Welcome to Abbey Hill. So it's been such a lovely walk. There's a little bit of a wait for the bus, but that's okay. I've been looking at some of their murals. I've decided to get on Abbey Hill because that is my nearest stop, but it's the bus 26, Lothian bus 26 to Seton Sands, and you can also catch it from Princes Street and a few other stops obviously, but I thought that if you're visiting, that's maybe the most central stop for you. So yeah, I think it's about maybe a 15-minute wait. I must have literally just missed one because I think they're quite often. But at least it's a glorious day. Look at that blue sky. I've got my sunglasses and also super wrapped up because it is very cold. Welcome to Cockenzie. I'm just off the bus. That was a longer bus ride than I remembered it being last time, but I think that's probably because I had some company last time and time passed faster. So I think it was just under an hour from Abbey Hill. But I'm so glad I brought a little packed lunch, a little roll, because I'm going to try and find a bench in the sunshine and have my roll now because I'm starving. I pretty much inhaled my lunch and had a quick word with my parents to see how they're doing. It's just so chilly, so I'm glad to be up walking about to get a bit of warmth. I spot the charity shop that my mum and I visited last time. It doesn't look very open, but hopefully it is. Unfortunately, they're closed for repairs until the 13th, but if you do visit and you like second-hand shopping, I remember that being quite a good one with really good prices. So anyway, I'll be back next time. I probably sound like a broken record now, but I am so cold. I'm turning into an icicle. So I'm pretty sure just behind this wall is the cafe, so hopefully it's not too busy. Building's a bit of a maze. I'm feeling so much better, all warmed up and full of hot chocolate and a cheese scone. Sorry I got cut off there, somebody was walking towards me and that was far too embarrassing. Anyway, I found a little table and chairs right by the water, and So anyway, I was saying the cafe was really lovely. There was a queue to get in, and even when I got in, there was still a queue for quite a long time after I was in there. So clearly a very popular place, but I also think there aren't many cafes around this area, because normally I wouldn't really queue for a cafe. I'm not much of a foodie. As long as there's food and water and it's clean, I'm quite happy. But because this was the only cafe that I knew about, and it's actually a really nice one as well, and to be honest, I was warming up nicely in the queue. I was quite happy just being inside and being warm. The atmosphere itself was really lovely. I was sitting in the little area, sort of a seating area. I didn't go into the proper restaurant, but it looked really nice. The staff were wonderful, really friendly, and so I ordered a hot chocolate and a cheese scone, and the hot chocolate was really good. I feel sometimes hot chocolates are a little bit hit or miss when you get them at cafes, but that was a really good one. I opted just for a plain hot chocolate, no marshmallows or cream, I know. But it was really good. It made me think, I'm no expert in hot chocolate, but it made me think that they used quite a good quality chocolate to make it. The cheese scone was good, however, I do think that maybe they used the same batter for the sweet and the savoury scones, so it was only sort of cheesy and savoury when you got a bit of cheese on the scone. Otherwise, the scone was quite sweet itself, but that's okay. Anyway, someone else is coming, but I had a really lovely time at the cafe. So I think I've seen most of Cockenzie already, but I'm just doing another loop of some different walkways and streets that I haven't seen. I saw that on that board back there that there's a secret garden, which is probably not the best time of year to visit it, but I thought if I can find it, then I would definitely check it out. There's Arthur's Seat way in the distance over there. Well, I found the secret garden and it is lovely, but obviously it's going to be so much nicer in spring and summer when everything comes into bloom. But I still like a garden space no matter the time of the year. And that's me back home. I'm nice and cozy in my fluffy onesie that I got for Christmas, and I definitely need it because it was so cold today. I don't know if you saw in the video, but the little puddles or pools next to the sea were actually frozen, which I hadn't seen, and even the sand on the beach was all frosty. So when I was walking along the beach, Taylor Swift's song "Snow on the Beach" was just in my head. But yeah, so chilly. I knew it was going to be cold, but just not as cold as it really was. But I really enjoyed it, even though it was chilly. I think it just blew the cobwebs away. It was such a nice way to start the year with a little day trip. And I will definitely be revisiting in the warmer months because it'd be so nice to experience sort of Cockenzie and Port Seton in the summer. Because I'm not familiar with the area, if you live there, if you're very familiar with it, please do let me know if I missed anything so that next time I go back I can see something new and visit something different. But I think I've covered hopefully a fair amount of things in the area. There isn't a ton, so I think if you were visiting and planning to spend a whole day there, you might struggle, but there are places along the way. We passed through Musselburgh on the bus, and Musselburgh's got quite a few nice little cafes. I think there's a bakery, I think the company bakery's opened up there. And then also, we did go past it. I think you have to walk a little bit, but I'm totally forgetting the name of it now. But there's a lovely little National Trust garden just outside of Musselburgh in Inveresk. I'm pretty sure it's called Inveresk, and it's a National Trust garden there. So you could definitely make a day of it and get sort of an all-day ticket on the bus and hop on and off at Musselburgh, and then I don't know if there's anything in Preston Pans. I need to visit there as well, and then maybe also exploring Cockenzie and Port Seton. So yeah, just some ideas. I didn't want to give the impression that you could, easily spend the whole day there, and maybe in summer you could. Maybe you could just have a very relaxing time and sit by the beach with a picnic and just really have such a very chill, lovely outing. But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear in case you travelled all the way out there and were maybe a little bit disappointed that there's not tons to do. But I really enjoyed it personally. It ticked all my boxes. I love a place that is quiet, although the cafe, very busy, very popular. My heating's just come on if you hear it. But yeah, generally very quiet, lovely wander, and the locals are really friendly too. When I was passing in dog walkers or anything in the street, they would sort of stop to talk to me, and someone else was out with their camera on the beach and she stopped me to point out something that she'd taken a photo of, so that was really lovely. Such a nice atmosphere. Anyway, thank you all so much if you made it this far. I'm looking forward to filming a couple more videos this coming week, so I'm looking forward to sharing them with you. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're doing well. I've been following the news and I've seen the horrific images of the LA wildfires and other sort of disasters and just horrible things happening in the world, and I'm just so sorry if you're being affected by that. And yeah, I don't have any words to say other than I'm just so sorry. I hope that if you're in California that you and your family are okay and your loved ones. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.